So this is our tour from the window. This is the bedroom. Here is a building. Over here is more buildings. There's the Twin Towers over there. Monkey D. Luffy has parked his ship. Sunrise is just happening over there. I'm basically exposing the locals with my underwear. So today we're doing the Batu Caves, Baku slime, and then afterwards we're gonna go to the Chinese market. Yeah, so that's what we got. That's what we got today. First of all, though, I need to shower because I fucking smell like shit.
What do you have a plaster?
I do have a plaster. Let me get one out for you, mate. Oh, it's the first aid kit. I'm gonna go for a fat fucking piss. I'm scared to walk over that. That is actually massive. Look at this. This is crazy. Look at this. Oh my goodness. It's like 3D. In 3D? Look at all the steps. Okay, we're gonna have to do that.
We're gonna have to climb up the steps.
We'll do that.
Free, mate.
He's got something. It's got a little apple. Look at these steps, bro. Almost there. Look at this little guy. There we go. This is cool. Look!
What?
Pigeon.
Pigeon?
Oh, pigeon.
He's gonna get you out. When he's
free, my guy. Look how like high that is. It goes down, and that's where we're gonna go. Where's the Moana chicken? The hell is going on? Oh, they were being horrible to it.
That was like a silver 5 plate jumping into like a cloud.
Here we are, going back down. Big ass light. I'm just seeing if I recognise any. It's like an Among Us one or something. I can't see one that I recognise. Boy howdy, that is a drop. The view walking down here is crazy. Like, look at that. My brain's like, imagine like stacking it and rolling all the way down there. Damn, bro's so tall. Oh, not him.
Is my sweaty shirt in there?
Before heading to the Batu Caves, we were in a taxi with a taxi driver, believe it or not, and he mentioned that we shouldn't do the Chinese market, we should do the Genting Highlands. So we jumped in the car, the guy played Arctic Monkeys, which was great. I was well happy with that. And yeah, we drove about half an hour, 40 minutes to the Genting Highlands. And decided to explore. Here we are, in the old shopping centre.
Yeah.
If you were on sale, I'd get you. You was actually like insane. There they are.
Oh, that goes high.
Not only did they have a lovely shopping centre at this at the Genting Highlands, but there was also cable cars that led to another shopping centre in the middle of a mountain. That inside the shopping centre it also has a theme park. I mean, why the fuck not? So we decided to go on the cable car, ride it all the way up halfway to go and see a temple that's halfway up, which was lovely. So, was a hand sanitizer?
Yeah, back there. Oh.
So I think it's a temple one. This one. There we are. Chin Sweet Cave and Temple. Epic.
I thought it was a there.
Yeah, that looked like a statue leg, right?
Oh,
Look at this. Oh my god. Once we saw the temple, we headed back onto the cable car to go straight up the mountain to the shopping centre. Now, I didn't record too much, but after we did our shopping and we got some food and we did a couple of bits, we headed back down the mountain and then back to our hotel room where we freshened up for the evening. Hamza's friend came to collect us and we headed to a little town that's about 30-45 minutes away to have some food. When we were there, they seemed to really like SpongeBob, and they they also seemed to like Mario Kart 8, which I took a picture of. Unfortunately, I didn't take any pictures of my food apart from this Hello Kitty pasta, but the food was lovely. Once we had our dinner, we did a little stroll around of the town, and headed back home. Massive. Building's massive. Look at that. That's actually insane. So I think that's how you get in. So we're gonna see if we can go all the fucking hell, all the way up there. Big ass. Look at that. It's a big ass building, bro. That's a big ass building, bro. We just like go. And then they are the holy grail. Unfortunately, we weren't allowed to go in on that day, but we managed to get tickets for the Thursday. I think it was 10:30 a.m. So before we headed off to Langkawi in the afternoon, we decided to do a walk around. They're actually just massive, aren't they?
Huh?
They're just massive. Hey, bro.
That is so low.
You gotta be careful, man. Marks and Spencer doing there, bro.
It looks like the world's pissing.
Oh, gee. Anyone got the time? Yeah, I
Maxie's got it. Maxie's got it. Oh. It's up there.
It's up there, bro. I think we're gonna go to the mall now. It's gonna be freaky, man. I've never been in a glass elevator. Oh, we're going down. This is so weird. Would the guys in the lift please stop recording? The guys in the lift please stop recording. Thank you. Damn, oh my god, we're really high. Oh my god, it's my job, bro. So after mooching around and getting a drink, which was very nice. Very nice. We decided to jump right back into the taxi. Hello. And head back to the apartment to get ready for the flight later in that afternoon for Langkawi. I'm a female police officer. We're off to Langkawi. I don't know what he's looking for. Yeah, I do. It's the taxi. I don't know why the fuck I said that. And before we knew it, the taxi pulled up and we headed to the airport. Take care. Once we got to the airport and we went through security, we walked around to find our gate. That is insane. And once we did, we turned around and went back to the main bit where we could just sit down and have a drink in the meantime.
What do you get, Oliver? Just get juice?
Yeah. I just got a juice. Juice. We chatted and chilled out for a bit, and then finally were called to the departure lounge. Now, we were supposed to leave on time, as usual. However, there was a storm that just suddenly appeared. Hamza seems to think that Langkawi might...
I think we might be staying quite long.
Oh my god, it's absolutely pissing it down as well. It might not be... I thought that was a Fortnite ammo crate. We were delayed by about an hour before getting on the flight. Now, we were originally meant to take off 5 hours ago, but I think the day or two before, they contacted us saying that we couldn't do it at that time, and then it would be postponed about 5 hours later. And then once we were there, it was the storm, so it was a little bit frustrating, but we managed to take off and everything was fine. And then about half an hour into the journey, we hit a storm cloud and we had some of the worst turbulence I've ever personally experienced. Oh, fucking hell. After the turbulence threw us about a bit, we realised that there was an island in the distance. Bro, what in the Scooby-Doo Monsters Unleashed? And that was Langkawi. So we went too far out and the pilot made his landing and we went through, got our bits, even though we didn't have any bits, they were on our back, we just brought backpacks. So we waited outside for a taxi to take us to our hotel. Finally made it. The hotel was quite far away, it was about 30 minutes away. We made it through, we got signed in, and we settled in and began looking at our rooms. It's like cockroaches and shit like that.
Yeah, like big spiders. Ooh.
No thanks.
Yeah.
Cute. Let's go. This one. Okay. Boom.
Bedroom 1.
Standard. Come on, that's so cute. What the hell? Bathroom number 1. God, look at the state of me. Oh, mate, what the fuck?
I could do with the bath.
Mate, I'm gonna have a bath as well.
I could do with the bath. Okay.
What's this one? Ooh, very nice. Very red.
Scandalous.
There's a fucking tree in my bath.
Oh, look, there's a razor here.
So I can...
Oh.
Guys, come on. Come on. I was gonna go for shit, then I realised that there's a hole in the fucking room. I'm basically shitting outside.
Yeah.
It's the same for this one.
Where is it?
It's up there.
Oh, like you're actually outside?
Yeah.
I didn't know it's...
Is your one's outside as well?
Wait, no, because I was gonna. Wait, no, to be fair, I don't really give a shit if it's outside. If they want to hear my loud bowels, they can.
No, I'm more thinking about big cockroaches coming in your room.
Oh.
I didn't realise everything was not in focus. All that. I hope it looks alright. But we're going to go and get food. And then probably not do anything for the rest of the night. Bed down early. And then, yeah. We'll get back in the morning. I look like hell. Now this is where the day should end, but it doesn't, because quickly after finishing this video, I ended up, me and Hamza sat on the sofa and there was a cockroach, a massive one, probably about half the size of my hand, that was in there with us in the lounge. We tried to capture it to put it outside and we just couldn't get it at all. Nothing was working. So we decided the next best thing would be to go to the store and get some cockroach spray. So we ended up doing that, walking back, we lost it for a bit, and finally we found it underneath the curtain, and yeah, we ended up saying goodbye to it. After we dealt with it and flushed it down the toilet, we realised that there was others in the rooms with us that we hadn't actually noticed beforehand, so we dealt with them and we were trying to figure out where the cockroaches were coming from. And then we quickly realised that round the windows there is probably about a 2 centimetre gap wide open to the outside. So that's why they were coming in. So we gave it a thought and we decided that the best thing would be to find a new hotel, because fuck sleeping with a bunch of cockroaches. I'm sorry. No, I'm on holiday. I don't want to deal with that. So we jumped in the car, we got a taxi, and we sped to the nearest hotel we could find. We checked in. God, you've done it again. Oh. Got in the lift, got right onto the bed. We were still hungry because we hadn't ordered at this point.
Look at that one. Well, why is this bigger than our house?
What the fuck? It's actually massive.
What? This is huge.
What the heck? Hang on, let me get back here so I can get the whole thing. What the fuck?
Okay.
Camera doesn't do it justice, but this is a massive place. We went down for some dinner in the foyer. I had 2 tuna sandwiches and some cake, and we killed it a night there. Okay, second time doing this, because the first time I had manual focus, I wouldn't have been in focus. But just had breakfast. At the moment, we're just sort of chilling at the hotel. Hamza's gonna go swimming with me. Wes is gonna go to the gym. Just keeping it nice and early, nice and chill this morning, and then in the afternoon, just doing an activity. We're not too sure what, but we'll decide something sort of over lunch or something.
What?
So we're back from the little place down the road. Got a couple of bits, got some ice lollies. Went to the shop, get some food. Got an ice lolly as well. Come on, Hamza. Give it a lit. The plan is that we're going to sit here for a second and have lunch downstairs. After that, we're then going to maybe head to the beach. Yeah, that's and then maybe during the evening. That's nice. But there we go. So after lunch, me and Hamza were speaking and we decided that we'd like to go to the driving range that's on the island. I think it's one of 2 or 3. So we asked Wasif, he wasn't too sure, so we left him at the hotel and we decided to go straight to this driving range, which was about 40 minutes away. Now, I've never done any golf in any other country apart from back at home. This was one of the coolest experiences I had, and the footage we have just doesn't do it justice. Dude, where are we? It's actually lovely.
I know.
Do you mind if I have another one?
Yeah. I might pick that one up again.
Oh,
let me get it first.
God.
Nice.
Nah.
Nice.
He's just yapping in front of me. That was sick. I'm sweating all over. But yeah, that was good. Hopefully I looked alright. After getting back and showering, we decided to go to the beach. That instantly turns you Spanish. Hey, hermano. This was honestly lovely. We stayed at the beach for, I believe, about 2 hours, just chilling, having a good time, just enjoying the vibe until sunset came down. Afterwards, we ended up heading to a little bar to get some drinks. What's if you've gotta be shitting me? Don't evolve to go on live now. Just to get hydrated before we headed to the night market in the evening. Unfortunately, we left the cash in the hotel, so we couldn't actually buy anything at the night market because they only accept cash. I mean, it's obviously cope, but at least we can say we've seen it, yeah. We were quite sad that we couldn't actually buy anything, and we ended up walking around a couple of times, and we saw this black cat that, although we were sad, it lightened everyone's mood. As I said, we did a couple of laps, and then sort of called it a night. Again, we couldn't buy anything, so it was quite quick. It's time for the mangrove tour. Goodbye, Langkawi apartment. As you heard, today was the day that we were doing the mangrove tour. Now, we jumped in a taxi and he took us to all the way on the other side of the island. It was about 45 minutes to an hour away, and when we got there, we were quite tired. But we waited, a couple of other people joined us for the tour, and we boarded the boat and got ready to sail. After the mangrove tour, we went back to the hotel and got our bags and headed to the airport. Now, the airport was literally a 5-minute walk away, which was brilliant, so we just walked there. I didn't record inside the airport, I only recorded the flight back. But when we landed, we had some food in the airport because we were all starving. And unfortunately, it gave me an absolute shitty stomach. It was awful. I'm back at the hotel. I had the same thing that I had in South Africa, where I was trying to hold in my bowels in the back of a car. So basically we had this chicken that looked like normal chicken. I mean, you know, as normal as chicken gets, and from a very nice restaurant, and apparently it really disagreed with me, and then I had an hour and whatever car journey back home, or back to the hotel, where I was holding it in, and oh my god, like, it was an absolute nightmare. I got in, thanks to these lovely girls in the lift that helped me work the lift while I was struggling to form any sentences. Yeah, they helped me out. I got in, went to the toilet, and yeah, it wasn't a pretty sight. But yeah, that's what sort of happened this evening. I'm really out of focus. I'm gonna go to bed now. After exploding my bowels out the night before, it was time to do the Petronas Towers that we got tickets for a couple of days prior. So we jumped in a taxi. It was about a 15-minute journey away, and once we were there, we were ushered straight in to the Petronas Towers. The views were insane. Like, even on the bridge, it was insane. Like, it was the tallest I've ever been, and then it went up another, I think, 46 floors to like floor 86, and that was crazy. That actually was insane. The views there were even crazier. Like, you could just see for miles and miles and miles. Okay, so we're on the 86th floor. Kind of makes me want to throw up. This is nuts. I think that's the most highest I've ever been in a building. Like,
Oh no, this is the highest I've ever been.
what? No, it's the office one. It's office. Oh, no, not office. Is it Skyline? Looks like Skyline. I can't remember the name. There was these Nikon binoculars that you could use to just view, and it was the most craziest experience I've ever done. I think it's the tallest building that I've ever been on. After doing the Petronas Towers, we decided to split. Wasif went to the zoo, and me and Hamza decided to do our own thing. First of all, we went to the sushi place, which was absolutely lovely. Like, the best sushi I've ever had, and it was so much cheaper than the UK. It was insane. Afterwards, we were discussing on what we should do, and we decided that we should go and see one of the Chinese temples that was kind of nearby. After the Chinese temple, we got into a taxi to go to one of the Chinese markets. And the taxi driver, he had his map set to go really slow and really deep. So it just sounded like a demon was like directing us on where to go.
100 meters. Turn left. 800 meters. Keep left. Have your sword hand.
I didn't get anything at the Chinese market. Hamza, though, he got a couple of football tops. There wasn't really anything for me there. This is like the Blade Runner police station. But afterwards, we headed back to the hotel, freshened up to go out in the evening for some street food. Is this it?
Yeah.
Whilst we were here, we met up with Alfie and Anastasia as they were travelling around Asia. After walking around and seeing the sights, we finally decided to go and get some food. Now, I had some noodles with soy, shrimp and chicken. I didn't take any pictures because I was so hungry and thirsty, so I guess just imagine it. But it was lovely. Great food and a really good portion. And then we decided to try and find some durian for me and Hamza to try, as we hadn't found any. And now, durian is a fruit that you can smell like a mile off. And apparently, although it smells gross, it tastes nice. So we wanted to give this a go. We've managed to find a store after looking for a while.
Let's do it. Straight on now. It's alright. Oh, welcome. It's really sweet.
It tasted okay at first, and then it just got worse, and it was quite bitter. It's supposed to taste quite sweet and custard-like, but this one did not taste like custard. Georgetown. Yes, so today was Georgetown Day. We jumped in the lift after having some breakfast and headed down to get a taxi to the station. So yesterday Wasif took the wrong turn in, and he ended up over here, which is probably about
20 minute drive.
20-minute drive and an hour walk away. Okay, so it turned out that we got the wrong taxi. Sorry, we got the wrong thingy. So, wrong station. So we're going to go to the other one. It's only 6 minutes away, so we'll be fine. Thank you. After finding the right station, we walked on through and sat down and just chilled for a bit, waiting for it to come along. And then we realised that we needed to actually get to the right spot. for our carriage. So we quickly did that, and as soon as we did that, the train came, and off we went. On the way to Georgetown, as it's such a long trip, about 4 hours, they gave us some food. Now, at the start, it was like little crackers, and then they actually gave us a full-on meal. This is probably the best bit of like food that I've had on a train or something. It was honestly great. I absolutely loved it. After that, I decided that I was a bit sleepy, so whacked the old sleeping mask on, and all of a sudden, we were in Georgetown. We walked onto a construction site trying to find the taxis. After leaving the construction site and hearing a guy shout at people, we finally found the exit and we jumped in a taxi, and it took us all the way to the hotel over this lovely bridge. It was massive, just went straight over the water. It was crazy. But yeah, managed to find our hotel, and we got settled in. Oh, it's fucking massive. Fucking hell. Oh my god. Massive.
Let me jump in, boys.
We ran into a bit of a problem with this hotel, as there wasn't any places nearby that we particularly wanted to go to. Granted, we should have had a look beforehand, but we didn't. We ended up giving it a think.
Now the room is nice, but
But he's not.
It's a lovely room. It's a lovely room.
and the bathtub looks quite nice as well.
I assume like other hotels weren't available when we were booking it like ages ago.
What do you mean?
I think they were available, but they were really
available, but
expensive.
Okay, yeah.
Because it's on the day, they're really quite cheap. So I think we'll do that then.
Yeah.
I think we'll just do that. We found a local hotel about, I think it was about 20-25 minutes away, walking. Hold up, wait a second now, gang. Now, on the walk, it did feel a bit longer than it was, to be honest with you, but on the way, we ended up accidentally walking into a school, and we got shouted at by a local, so we quickly walked out of that, and back onto the road, and finally made it to the hotel, got signed in and sorted out, and we're showing our room. What's the house? Okay.
Oliver! Wait, hang on.
Oh!
You know what to do. Is there cut chairs? I see 4 of them.
Cut chairs. Oh!
Oliver, have you seen that?
I quite like that, bro.
Okay, so we're definitely getting to that, aren't we?
Do you reckon we could dive out of this window into there?
If you go to that balcony and do this, I think you can. Oh, actually, wait, how deep is that?
Probably break your legs. No, I didn't end up doing any recording while we ended up doing a couple of bits in the hotel, simply because I wanted to be away from my devices and whatnot and just spend some time with the lads. I didn't get any footage at all, but we had a lovely time. We spent some time in the pool, went to the sauna. It was just a great time, and yeah, just really loved it. Okay, I was doing this thing before where I was doing it, and then I didn't record, which was great. Just got back from the pool. After the pool, we went to the steam room. And then during the steam room, it got really hot, and I had a nosebleed, which is great. Just shows how fucking unabled I am to do things. Just heading upstairs, just drying off and just chilling for a bit before we go downstairs to the foyer to have some dinner. And then after that, Hamza's going to head off to try some local dishes. Me and Master was just going to chill upstairs and just take the evening slow. The following day, we jumped in a taxi. We're only in Georgetown for a day, so we weren't there for long at all. And we headed back to the railway station. We were a little bit early to the station, so we ended up just waiting around a bit, getting a few bits. AFC. Mid-FC. This train was about 3 hours and 30 minutes. It was slightly quicker than before. But still, a long train journey nonetheless. Hopefully we're going to get the train sometime soon. I am sweating pockets. The same as last time,
As soon as we get on,
the platform, starts
missed the heavy rain in
raining.
KL yesterday as well. Apparently it was really heavy.
That's mad. We just managed to firm it. Look, it's dripping through the ceiling. We got into the train, seated ourselves, and got ready for the journey ahead. Once we arrived back in Kuala Lumpur, we went straight to the shopping mall. I believe it was the Pavilion we went to. You know when you just feel so small? Tommy! Just do some shopping and to take it easy for the last full day we would spend here. That's actually crazy. Eden Shopping Centre had a facelift. It's a bit overwhelming, mate.
I feel like we need at least like 2 days here, right?
I didn't record too much in the Pavilion as I was being a consumer and buying everything that I could see. So yeah, we ended up mooching around, getting some food, and then headed back, went to sleep, and then in the morning it was our last day. Okay, so today is the last day here in Malaysia. It's been absolutely wonderful. A lovely holiday, lovely country, lovely people. It's just been a great time, great food. Just the holiday that I think we all needed. I've tried to take as many film photos as I can to sort of tie it in with the channel. We're going to go to the Pavilion and the 360 Tower today, if we can get tickets. And then head over to the airport around about 6-7ish, so that's the plan. Alright, goodbye apartment.
I think so. Are we fit in the bathroom?
I'll do it
Yep.
first. Nah, no, nothing's here for me.
Nothing in here. Bye bathroom.
No.
Goodbye apartment. You've been great. I miss my family and my cats. I will leave that door open. After getting in the lift and dumping our stuff down at the reception, we jumped into a taxi. Hello, good morning. And headed towards the Pavilion. Hi, me from the future here. So I've been saying Pavilion, it's not Pavilion. It was another shopping centre. However, we shopped around for a bit and then we ended up going to the Pavilion. And I saw this massive building. That's so fucking massive. I wish I brought my sunglasses. Bro, I'm sweating. Finally here. Time to see Wasif and see what he wants. After finding Wasif and doing a little bit of shopping, we decided to stop and have some lunch. Last lunch before we leave. We're in a Thai restaurant. Here we go. Thai restaurant.
Busy Thai or Italian?
Thai. So excited to be eating. It's like bloody shaking. After lunch, we headed around the Pavilion for a little bit longer. We took in some of the sights and had a look at some of the shops, as it was going to be our last time shopping before we headed off back to England. What's this, Chan? Hi, Nani Daski. Got myself a couple of bits in here and a football shirt. Yeah, sorted. Now it's just time to the airport and getting on the plane. It's so weird, like editing this and looking back on the footage because if it literally seems like it was taken like a year ago and I just so happened to remember parts, but it literally was only like I think 4 weeks ago now, so yeah, a month ago. And it's crazy to me because we did so much in the time we were there, but yet like there is still so much to explore of Malaysia. And I mentioned it earlier in the video, but the people here are absolutely lovely. They would do anything to help you. The country is beautiful, and I honestly had a really good time. I can't wait to go back. I would really like to explore the eastern side of the country, and I'd also like to explore South Malaysia as well. I think we'd have to get an internal flight for that. But yeah, I'm really happy that I did the Malaysian trip with the boys. I can't wait to do more holidays like this. It's just such a good time. I didn't realise how much I needed a holiday. But yeah, I hope if you made it this far in the video, and you're not me rewatching this back, then thank you. I really appreciate it. And yeah, hopefully I'll be posting some more videos soon. Cheers, and yeah, take care.